Californians heading to the polls this November will have a chance to reduce the amount of plastic waste polluting local waterways and clogging landfills.
You will get to vote on a new ballot measure that cuts down on the use of single-use plastics and also attaches a fee to produce them. But opponents say this initiative could devastate California's working families. CBS 8's Richard Allen looks at both sides of this debate.
Well, that's right. For the past several years, attempts to reduce single-use plastics have failed to pass the state legislature. This time, though, it will be up to California voters to decide.
But this ballot measure represents what the legislature wouldn't do, which is to basically take on the packaging industry.
Mark Murray is executive director of Californians Against Waste, a co-sponsor of this measure, which would impose a 1-cent fee on single-use plastic packaging items, require single-use plastic packaging and foodware to be recyclable, reusable, or compostable by the year 2030, and also require single-use plastic production to be reduced by at least 25% by that same deadline.
The idea behind this ballot measure is that if a particular type of plastic is going to continue to exist, it has to be part of a closed-loop recycling system. We can't ship it off to China. We can't ship it to India and let them deal with it.
Currently in California, less than 15% of single-use plastics are recycled, and single-use plastics make up about half of all plastic waste, according to Californians Against Waste.
The untold story right now is what is going to be the human health impact.
Opponents of this measure, though, say that this would have an economic impact on Californians.
We hope that voters understand that this is one of the largest tax increases in California history.
Brooke Armour is vice president of the California Business Roundtable, which is a co-chair of the ballot measure's opposition committee.
It amounts to more than $900 per family per year that they'll pay for these programs. More than that, it's a $9.3 billion tax increase.
I don't think the public is confused about what this issue is about.
Murray counters that the point of the measure is not to have consumers pay more, but to substantially reduce the amount of packaging that's used.
If we're successful in cutting the amount of plastic packaging in half, every consumer is going to save money at the grocery store.
And to take a closer look at the specific economic impact numbers and how they were calculated, as well as the details of this ballot measure, just go to CBS8.com, click on the online version of this story.